I had a good Thanksgiving. And I like turkey, but it's time to eat some chicken.
Big T's breaking down the game. Oh. Justin's got the takes that'll light a flame. Mark's cracking jokes, oh, they're sharp as a knife. We're talking sports with the third string live. We're the third stand fan club, feeling good. Hey. Turn it up, what's up? From the couch to the field, it's all love. Yeah, it's game time. Oh. Welcome to the club. We're the third stand fan club. Hot takes and a whole lot of fun. Let's go, let's go. Welcome to the show.
Welcome back to the Third String Fan Club. It is officially day after podcast should have been uploaded, but we had some technical difficulties, and we have officially had some more just a few minutes ago as we're trying to get this thing set up. But I think we've got it all figured out for now. You may want to help us gain some new equipment down the road because it's starting to fail on us. So if you want to do that, there's going to be a link in the description below. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's just kind of get right into it. We got a lot to talk about, short time to get there. Mark, start us off with the verse of the day.
1 Corinthians 9:24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize. So run that ye may obtain. 25 says, and every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. But now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. Basically, that just means that we have, if you're a saved person out there, that a believer in Christ, that we have something a lot more important to strive for than any temporary trophy that one might try to obtain, like this national NCAA football championship trophy, the one that we all that's the football, right?
The CFP, yeah.
I mean
Used to be like a glass trophy.
It's a glass football.
It used to be. Yeah. Okay. It's different now. It's
Yeah.
that
It's different.
golden.
Oh,
it's
okay.
that big golden, like what the West End Zone looks like at Clemson.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
that is eventually going to burn up one day. So it's just saying that we have eternal things to strive for, as opposed to temporal things. So that's our verse of the day, and we'll get into.
I want to put a plug in there too. I mean, you said for the people that are saved,
Oh, yeah.
But now if you're not saved, you can be saved, and it's a very simple, easy concept. All you got to do is just trust in the Lord, believe that you're a sinner, and the Lord can save you. It's pretty simple, and if you need help, we would love to talk to you and help you out. But anyways, let's get right into it, Justin.
Yeah, they didn't know they were going to get the keys to the eternal life on this podcast.
I know.
Today.
First step,
Right.
boom, knock it out. Let's go. NFL topics, Justin.
NFL. So in week 12, that's the past week because week 13's technically already started, but in week 12, Shedeur Sanders got his first win with the Browns, leading the Browns to 24-10 over the Raiders. The Giants were eliminated from playoff contention. They have a 2-10 record. There should be some other teams this week that'll probably be eliminated as well, based off records, how they go. We saw J.J. McCarthy, quarterback for the Vikings, and wide receiver for the Bengals, T. Higgins, both entered concussion protocol. Higgins did not play Thursday night, Thanksgiving night against the Ravens, and McCarthy will not be playing Sunday either.
Is there like a timeline for that? Like, I know concussion protocol is always different for everybody, but like T. Higgins, what's the status of him lately? Have they said anything? Because he got hit pretty hard. He was out.
I haven't seen anything as of lately, but
Okay.
Usually it's like for quarterbacks and wide receivers, I think it's like 10 to 14 days is what they have to evaluate them before they can come back.
Okay.
So obviously he's not playing like McCarthy. He won't play this Sunday, but more than likely he will play the following
Sure. Okay.
week.
That makes sense.
The Chiefs, Lions, and Jaguars all pulled out wins in overtime. Those were interesting games. 3 games going to overtime. That was pretty interesting.
A
Then-
quick question before you go. Do they not have a and they probably do have certain technology in the NFL helmets now, but do they not have a separate what am I thinking of? Like your head goes in, like, because I know typically it used to just be a cushion, but now to me it would make sense if there was some kind of shock absorber to where you got the part that's around their head, but then you have something that separates the helmet from that part, so when it hits, it has like spring tension to where it has to absorb all the shock before it actually gets to the actual head.
So there's actually a couple different things. They have there's these neck things that goes on their neck, and it's supposed to help with like keeping your nervous system. And there's not a ton of players that have those right now, but the second thing is they have specific concussion helmets, kind of like that, built for players that have bad concussions. On top of that,
but to me, I would just make that across the board.
But also now they have this new thing called the Guardian caps. They go on top of the helmets, and they have the same logos on the helmets and everything.
So it's like a helmet on top.
It's like a helmet on a helmet.
Yeah,
but it's more like it's like an absorber.
Because I mean, to me, that would be the obvious thing to do is just
for sure
have spring tension just to absorb.
They're trying to figure out something one way for it to look better than what it does. It looks like your head is like 3 times the size of a normal helmet. With that Guardian
It'd be
cap
like
on.
a bobble, NFL bobblehead.
There was a little trend going on like 6 months ago, where players and basketball players and different things, like they were doing these tiny bodies, like a little massive head. There was like a trend all over, and I thought it was funny. But
all right, go ahead.
Anyways, go ahead, Justin. Finish us off with NFL.
And then in the Cowboys and Eagles, we saw the Cowboys allowed 21 unanswered points. The Eagles went up on them 21-0, and then they scored 24 unanswered to beat the Eagles 24-21. The Patriots currently hold the number 1 seed in the AFC.
It's crazy.
So we'll see if that trend continues. And then Friday night, the Bears and Eagles, who were both at 8-3, battled for head-to-head in the NFC as far as seed ranking goes. The result of that game was the Bears won 24-15. And then for the Thanksgiving Day games, we saw the Packers go in Detroit and sweep the Lions because they beat them at the beginning of the year.
I know.
They had a chance for a minute to come back. But
they had a chance. There's always a chance. And then despite Patrick Mahomes throwing or being responsible for all 4 touchdowns for the Chiefs, the Cowboys pulled it out 31-28. And then Joe Burrow's first game back, we saw him lead the Bengals to a win over the Ravens in Baltimore, 32-14.
That was exciting.
So they might.
So he's been hurt for a while, right?
Yeah, he
since
got
like
turf
week
toe.
2.
Yeah, I was about to say week 2 he got turf toe.
So that puts him
turf
at,
toe.
Yeah.
That puts the Bengals at 4-8, but they're not out of the playoffs yet.
Yeah, I think turf toe's like a fracture in your toe, something to do with that. It's like a weird. It's like a weird thing.
When you trip on a turf roll.
And yeah, turf monster gets you. But no, it's something to do with like your toe gets infected due to that fracture or something. Anyway, it's nasty.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I
that's what ended
had an
C.J.
affected
Spiller's
toenail
career.
One time it was bad.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, C.J. Spiller. That's the reason why he couldn't go as far as he could go, because he could have been a Hall of Famer in the NFL for sure. But
all right, so that's
anyways,
what's happening in the NFL. Now it's time to get to the big topic.
And we're trying to do a quicker podcast so we can watch the game.
the Clemson Carolina game starts in like T-minus 45 minutes, maybe 40 minutes by now. So we got to get it going. It is Rivals Week.
So let's get into it.
But before we do that, let's talk about last week's pick'ems real quick.
Okay.
Because we haven't talked about last week's pick'ems. Our scores, I'll add them up in a minute. OU, Oklahoma, they won. We all 3 had Oklahoma. They won. Me and Justin picked SMU over Louisville. Mark picked Louisville, and me and Justin were right. We all 3 picked Oregon. Got Oregon. We all 3 picked Georgia Tech. Man, Georgia Tech's kind of fallen off, especially we're talking about rivalry week. Last week as well, or yesterday, they played Georgia, and they just couldn't get it going on offense. So I picked Cincy Wutzke. Man, they had that game too. Anyways, BYU beat Cincinnati. Me and Mark picked NC State over Florida State, and we were right. You were wrong.
Mm-hmm.
We all picked Northwestern. I was impressed with the Northwestern pick. That was a good pick. Houston, they let us down, man.
Yeah.
8-2 Houston let us down. We all picked Houston. And then we get to the Clemson game. Obviously, we knew what was going to happen there. It was against Furman.
Yeah.
Cade had his emotional last touchdown ever in Death
With
Valley.
that, I mean, wasn't too promising seeing our future starters not being able to move that ball against Furman.
I don't know. Once Dennison came in, everything changed.
Yeah, Dennison,
Man,
but
I'm
I mean,
impressed with Dennison.
as of technically going into that game, the potential starters for next year, it's like they couldn't move the ball.
But as soon as
Till he
Dennison
came
came
in.
in, like I said, the whole demeanor changed, the offense changed. He's electric. For a 3-star, he's electric.
He is.
But anyways, we get to the final game of the week. Penn State played Nebraska, and Penn State walloped Nebraska. I don't even think it was close, was it?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't close.
I was supposed to
I'll let
change
you
this.
look it up while you're doing that. And then we all three did get our wild cards right. I picked under 4.5 fumbles for the Texas-Arkansas game. Marky also had the Texas-Arkansas game, and he picked over 39.5 total points. I think they had that by halftime. They had a lot of points in that game. And then Justin had BYU over 149.5 total rushing yards. So, yeah, so we all got a point for that. And then me and Mark tied the week, both at 7-4. I mean, 7-3. Justin went 6-4.
37-10, yeah.
37-10. So it was a wild thing. Okay. So, yeah, so that's our pick 'em. So that puts us in the points. So if that gives me a 1.5, that puts me at 13. That puts Mark at 11.5, and that put Justin at 11. Yeah, because you have a point.
And a half.
No, 11.5, yeah. So y'all are tied at 11.5. Now, when we include the video game stuff now, Justin's video's already gone live. He got half a point playing Madden. Mine and Mark's videos will go live tomorrow, and you'll get to see the conclusions of those games.
Y'all also got half points.
We also got half points, but you can either figure out if we got it in the wild card or if we won our game.
So that puts both of us at 12.
Both of y'all are at 12.
And you're at
that
14.
puts me at 14.
Do y'all want to see my pick of the day?
Pick of the day.
My sketch of the
Your
day?
sketch of the day. That's right. I forgot we were doing a sketch of the day. You got to point
I'm
it that
showing
way.
y'all first.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sketch
No,
of
I
the
like
day.
it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
So last week, as you remember, it was Trevor Lawrence last week. May have to back it up a little bit.
Get the whole field.
Get the whole field on there, Mark.
So
That's
how talented I am at
We
drawing.
need to get Mark some crayons. Well, he's over there. He can color his stuff in and make it
Color
look nice
pencils
and
or something.
pretty. Or color pencils. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Something, yeah.
But yeah,
We'll
so Justin, get us right into rivalry week. Let's go.
Okay, where do we start?
It's
We can
time to
start
go crazy.
I guess we can start with the ones that already happened.
Yeah, so we're filming this on Saturday morning. We were supposed to film Thursday night, but like I said, technical difficulties happened. And yesterday we were going to film, but we got a Christmas tree, and then we all went to the Clemson basketball game,
But
which is fun.
all of our picks
So let's get-
were already done.
Yeah, we
so-
already
Yeah.
had our picks done, by the way. So actually, we have them highlighted here. We had them
We'll get
picked
into it.
on Thursday. So we're gonna be truthful to our picks.
Yep.
Let's just say we didn't do that good. Anyways, go ahead, Justin.
We all
Yeah,
suck.
yeah.
But-
They'll know from the score that we
Yeah,
told the truth.
yeah, well, exactly.
Let's just let's just mention Thursday's game for a minute. Navy at Memphis.
Yeah, that was a
That
good
was-
game.
That was a good game. Navy pulled that one off, 28-17. Memphis just kind of fell off there towards the end of the season. I mean, they started real good.
What were they, 8-1 or
Yeah, they were 8-1.
were they 8-2?
8-1. They went undefeated for a while,
I
and
thought
then
so.
kind of fell off. Finished season 8-4. Obviously, they'll get to go to a bowl. Navy gets to go to a bowl at 9-2.
The Navy still has the potential to make it to their conference championship, don't they?
They do.
That's what I said. There's like a scenario where whoever loses today, they could still make it.
So right now, Navy sits at second.
Second over. Oh, so, well, the top two teams make it, don't they? In the A-12?
Well, they will.
8-10?
Navy goes because North Texas won theirs when they met. They're 7-1,
okay.
11-1 overall. Navy
That's right. North
is,
Texas holds the tiebreaker over Navy.
Navy is 7-1 in the conference, 9-2 overall. Tulane still has Tulane. Don't they play 12 games?
Yeah, they play 12 total.
Okay, that's right, because Navy plays Army.
Navy
That's
still plays Army next week.
So Tulane has a game today. They're 6-1 in the conference. It's a conference game as well. Can't remember who they're playing, but if they win that game, they'll jump Navy and then they'll go. Navy gets to go if Tulane loses today.
So Tulane has to lose for Navy to make it. So
Yes.
there's still a chance for Navy. That'd be
There's
kind of
still a
exciting.
chance.
See one of the
If-
military schools make a conference championship
If
game.
Tulane loses at home to 1-10 Charlotte.
Oh, they're playing Charlotte. Oh, they're not.
So-
They're not losing to Charlotte. Sorry.
There's how that goes. But and then so we saw last night games. She had started off with the Egg Bowl.
The
Ole Miss
Egg
and
Bowl.
Mississippi State.
Yep.
Oh, another fight.
I
obviously.
wonder when is he supposed to make his announcement?
Sometime today, Lane Kiffin is going to make an announcement as whether he's staying or leaving.
Yeah.
But Ole Miss pulled it out 38-19. There was a fight. There's always a fight. There's going to be fights today.
Oh, I wanted to go over under how many fights happened today. just to pick between us three.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm gonna say
Who we
5.
got?
About what?
How many fights happened in today's games?
Was it a
In-
lot?
No, this is rivalry week.
no today. Being
Oh,
it's
you're
rivalry.
just
Yeah,
saying
I'm just
in
saying.
general,
just
yeah,
o-
yeah, in
over
general.
under under 5.
I'm like, how's there
What are we
already fights
picking?
going
Over
on?
under 5.
Over
Okay.
under 5. What are we doing?
Um,
I'm gonna go over 5.
Yeah.
out of all of college football,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the ones
Yeah.
today.
over. Yeah, I would say over.
Well, do we
5.
go all or just ranked?
And that's just. I mean, a fight could just be like a push off.
No, I
right?
mean like a
No,
like a
like a brawl?
all out brawl.
Brawl, yeah. Because
Like,
bench is cleared in Ole
Bench
Miss
is cleared
and
in Ole Miss, Mississippi State, and they'll probably clear Clemson, Carolina,
And I imagine Michigan, Ohio
Ohio State. Somebody
um,
plants a flag, it's on.
Alabama and Auburn.
That's
one
usually
right there,
pretty aggressive
um,
there.
Let's look up
Well,
some of
okay,
these
so
other
I want to
ones.
talk about fights. By the way, I want to talk about fights. So today marks 21 years ago. Today was the 04 brawl of Clemson, Carolina, which was 24 hours after the Detroit Pistons had their massive fight. That's like historic.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that historic fight they were in, right? So 24 hours later, Clemson, Carolina played at home. Clemson wore their purple jersey, orange pants, orange helmet.
Right.
Carolina had their black helmet, white shirt, black pants. And the famous picture is the Clemson player kicking the Carolina guy in the middle of the field on the paw, and his helmet's off, kicking him in the head.
Oh.
That's like the famous picture. There was probably over 100 cops on the field trying to stop the fights and everything. It was wild. And the reason why I'll bring all this up is because the last time Clemson and Carolina had a combined total wins of 11 was 2004.
Uh-oh.
This year, they have a combined total wins of 11.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Combined total wins between both schools is 11 wins.
So we're both frustrated.
We're both frustrated, had rough seasons.
Yeah.
And Carolina, I think they had a worse season that year too. And they're having a worse season this year.
It
seems like it's
up.
all teed up
Yep.
for round 2. I hope
Right.
not.
Since we're talking
I hope
about
not.
the past, you
Yeah.
want me to go ahead and talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the,
Go ahead and
the lateral?
throw a lateral. I'm throwing you a lateral.
I'm going over as well.
Going
on
over
that.
as well. Yeah. Okay.
Today, I'm gonna. I don't know. I'll just say under, just to be different than y'all. But you're talking about an all-out brawl.
Yeah.
Does this count towards the points?
No, it's just
No,
a
just
fun,
fun.
Just a
a
fun
fun
one?
little thing.
Okay. I was about to say we could.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll talk about that in the next podcast.
All right. It
Get a
says
point per fight.
Yeah, point per fight. That'd be crazy. Maybe we'll do some pick'ems on UFC fights.
it says several games are scheduled, including rivalry game between Florida State and Florida, and the broadcast of college game day for Week 14.
That'll be another game with fights. Florida State, always,
Oh,
always.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, hold on.
Especially since Florida State's playing for a chance at the bowl.
Okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused.
Oh, that's okay.
What's normal?
It's like telling me like just regular things. They're not.
Not in sports.
It's
just
telling
like
me
random.
current. It's telling me current stuff. Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go to. Here we go.
today in
Okay.
sports.
Okay. In What is today, actually? What's the date?
Today is the
29th.
29th. Saturday, the 29th of November.
Oh, my God.
It's crazy. We're almost to December.
Oh yeah, one more day
One more day.
in
Wow.
November. One
You know
day
what?
left in
I
November.
bet.
We got our Christmas tree. It's in there.
Ours is up.
Is it?
Yeah, she's at home right now decorating the whole house.
Yeah.
I was reading off of this page, and now I'm looking at it. All the dates are different.
Okay.
Well, you
I
talking about
thought
for the
when
past?
it says on this day, and I'm thinking it's bringing up stuff
Oh,
from this day. So
Yeah.
I was wondering, like, man,
It'd
there's
be
a lot
on
of
this-
epic
There's
stuff
a lot of stuff
every
that
time
happened.
we
We talk
and-
about it. That's funny.
So all that could have been wrong in the past.
Well,
Well,
let's just.
look it up.
I'll let you look it up and
Let me
Justin,
look up-
you just find out. Go ahead and start.
Okay, now okay.
Okay.
So I can
Okay.
search the day. So
Okay,
y'all
you
talk
go
Yeah.
about
Okay.
something.
Okay.
Well, I'll just mention this right quick. I've
Yeah, go
got
ahead.
my iPad here.
All that information.
I've got the ESPN app pulled up with college football, and they got college game day playing right here
That's pretty
at
cool.
at Ann Arbor.
That's a cool little setup you got right
It
there.
just said that. So Jeremiah Smith for Ohio State will be active. He'll be
Okay.
able to play.
Well, I thought he was
and-
already active as it was.
Well, he was questionable to play.
Oh, was he?
Struggling a little injured,
Okay.
but it said that Carnell Tate, their other wide receiver, will be playing for the first time since November 1st.
Oh,
He's
okay.
been out.
So they have both
they've
guys.
got both
They have
their
both
receivers back
Oh wow.
for this game.
They need them.
'em.
They've lost the past 4 years in a row, 3 years in a row,
Oh, they've lost. Yeah, it's been pretty bad.
and every year it's
But,
been a snow game, and this year's supposed to be a snow game.
Yeah, they're expecting snow, so we're gonna see. It's gonna be a good game.
Where is this game at?
It's
Is
in
it,
Michigan.
It is in Michigan.
It's in Michigan.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's in Michigan. So not only is
You know
Ohio
they're-
State got to, you get your two top receivers back, but you got to play like in the snow, on the road. That home crowd is going to be so hyped.
I know.
It's going to be tough.
Oh, yeah.
And the head coach, I believe the head coach from Michigan came out and said this week that his quarterback, I can't think of the guy's name. What's the guy's name?
Bryce Underwood.
Yeah, said he doesn't get rattled. So
Well, I hope he's right.
We'll see what happens here, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. Not really so much the offenses play as much as the defenses, because I really don't know. I'd have to go back and look at the schedules, but I'm not really sure that these two defenses have really played this kind of caliber of teams each other, other than Ohio State and Texas.
Michigan might have. 'cause
Michigan played Oklahoma,
Michigan's
but
got
they beat them.
Yeah, Michigan's got a really good defense. That's the thing. That's what
So-
you got to worry about with Ohio State. Like
Yeah.
Michigan's defense has always been really good.
But that's the thing with Ohio State this year. Who have they played that has really tested their defense?
I mean, Texas not really because they didn't get going until second half of the year.
And I mean, both teams were kind of struggling in that game because 14-7
Oh,
was
yeah,
the final
exactly.
score. They were both trying to figure out.
Well, it's the first game of the year. It's like an
Yeah.
exhibition, but at the same time, it's still not because it's still a lot of college football playoff implications start off the season.
But let's pull up.
Oh,
Ohio
good.
State
We're
right here.
doing good.
Hey, so whenever y'all ready,
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
you
Yeah,
sure?
yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. November 29th.
Okay.
1909 International Lawn Tennis Challenge, Sydney, Australia. Norman Brooks and Anthony Wilding beat Americans Melville Long and Maurice Malalan.
Malalu.
Let's see. 12-10, 9-7, 6-3. Okay.
I don't know how
Um,
scores work in tennis.
Yeah, they just beat them.
Okay. That's all I know.
Australasia?
Australasia. Was that a combination of
That
Australia and
It
Asia?
might be a
Like
typo.
a super team?
Takes an unassailable 3-0 lead and wins 5-0. Okay. Let's see here. What's CFL?
College football?
That's the old.
League.
That's the
College
old league.
football league.
College football league? I don't know.
Says 1913.
Canadian Football League?
CFL. Yeah, that's what it is. Grey Cup, AAA grounds. Hamilton. Hamilton Tigers beat Toronto Parkdale
Yeah. That's
44-2.
yeah, that's Canadian football league.
Okay.
Okay.
And then it's the second largest margin of victory in a Grey Cup final. Okay. And then it
So
says,
that's like their championship, I guess.
probably,
the
yeah.
CFL. Okay.
same thing. CFL, 12th CFL Grey Cup Varsity Stadium. Toronto Queen's University wins third straight championship, defeating Toronto Balmy Beach 11-3.
3, that's a low-scoring game.
NHL's Montreal Forum opens up in Montreal, Quebec.
Quebec, Canada.
Whatever that means. World chess champion,
Oh, goodness.
Russian French player Alexander Alekhine becomes the 4th world chess champion, defeating reigning champion Cuban Jose Raul Capablanca
So speaking of chess,
in Buenos Aires.
so speaking of chess, did you know that the top 10 chess players in the world now have all joined esports organizations? They all just signed to separate esports organizations.
And there's esports chess.
I think there is esports chess,
That kind of
but
makes sense.
they all signed, all 10 of the top players in the world.
So the same organization?
No, different
Oh.
organizations. I guess they're gonna have like a league,
Maybe we should have a
chess team,
chess division.
a chess division.
And
So,
well,
Go ahead.
That thought.
Go ahead.
Hold that thought.
Go ahead.
He's going to announce something. Well, I don't know. Should we
We're not
wait?
necessarily going to.
We're just talking about it.
There's some ideas in the works. Let's just say that.
Okay. 1934. The Chicago Bears defeat Detroit 19-16 in the first NFL game broadcast nationally.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
And then it says, I'm trying to find football ones. 23rd Iron Bowl, 1958. Auburn beats Alabama 14-8 in Birmingham.
I think we talked about that like 2 podcasts ago when you started throwing it back
Yeah.
to the lateral.
So I was probably just reading.
I think that was one of them. I'm pretty sure that was one of them.
So now you know it really happened.
It really happened. Yeah,
That's right.
back in 30.
This one says, Major League Baseball decides to revert to one All-Star game per year after 4 seasons in which 2 All-Star games are played.
Really?
In 1962.
I didn't know that was a thing.
And then it says,
They had 2 All-Star breaks. That's
Oh, wow.
crazy.
1966 first NBA game at Oakland Coliseum Arena. San Francisco Warriors defeat Chicago Bulls 108-101.
San Francisco. Interesting.
I'm
So
gonna end
now
with
they've
this one.
changed. Now they're the Golden State Warriors now instead of San Francisco
Yeah.
Warriors. Interesting.
And let me do 1969 34th Iron Bowl. Auburn beats Alabama 49-26 in Birmingham. Now,
It's a lot of Auburn wins in that you've said so far.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's because the SEC's crazy right now, right? Because with Texas A&M losing, we'll talk about that in just a minute, to Texas. Now you got to worry about, okay, Georgia's pretty much in now. But who plays Georgia?
I still think it should be A&M.
Well, I know, I agree. But if Alabama loses, it's Ole Miss. That's crazy. It's Ole Miss, Georgia. That's so weird.
It's so wrong.
I know, A&M
Just
just
saying.
lost their first game.
Yeah, they've played tougher teams.
I agree.
I'm sorry.
But anyways,
They should get in there.
yeah. What were you saying, Mark? You got another one?
um,
Oh, you didn't? Okay. I didn't
I think
mean
I
to.
was. There's other categories, but
Other- okay.
I was seeing if there's anything interesting, like
Something crazy, yeah.
like
Like men's cheerleaders.
birthday or
Minnesota.
a birthday or a death.
Oh yeah, of like a legend or something. Yeah.
All right.
All right, Justin. What were you gonna bring up? You had something to bring up?
Oh yeah, I got to correct. Michigan didn't lose to Oklahoma. Michigan did lose to Oklahoma.
I thought they
Michigan
lost to
falls,
Oklahoma.
but-
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So no, we were talking about Ohio State, and Michigan as far as the defenses. The only 2 teams they've each one's played was Michigan played Oklahoma in Oklahoma and lost,
yeah.
and Ohio State played at the time number 17 Illinois in Illinois and beat them. So, but other than that, neither team's really had a worthy test as far as defensive goes.
Yeah.
So this is probably going to be it here. Oh, look at that! Aiden Hutchinson's there for the game.
Oh,
there we
cool.
go.
So we've kind of gone over a lot of topics and stuff, but it's officially rivalry week. We have some pick'ems to make. Clemson Carolina's coming up in less than 15 minutes, so we got to do this. Justin, get that spin wheel ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to spend my money, and we got after we do pick'ems, I got a couple more topics.
Well, almost 50.
You got a couple more
little more
topics.
than
Yeah.
50.
Little more than 50? Okay, I'll tell you what. Go ahead and do your couple
Unless
more
you wanna
topics
do
real
Yeah,
quick.
2 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah, you got 2 minutes to do your topics.
2 minutes to do. Okay, these will be pretty quick.
Speed round.
So, which of course the second one is more for y'all to comment on.
Okay,
but,
yeah, sure.
um,
I'm good.
So just this first one, we're gonna go. This was as of earlier this week. Bowl projections for Clemson.
Okay, yeah.
So, and this was for Sports
potential-
Network. For Sports Network saying where they could go.
Where they could go. Okay.
So ESPN has them either in the Gasparilla Bowl in Tampa, Florida versus South Florida.
Ooh.
That would be an interesting.
That'd be a good one.
Or the Sun Bowl in El Paso versus Arizona.
Both of those would be pretty interesting matchups because they both have good running quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm. Now CBS Sports is projecting them in the Fenway Bowl against Army.
Oh, man. That would be interesting. Now, traditionally, we're really good against the triple option on defense. But I don't know if we could handle Army. Army runs a lot, and they're really good at what they do.
Yeah. Athlon had them is projecting Fenway Bowl versus Memphis.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
That was.
You want to go to New York, boys?
And then Sports Illustrated had also had them in the Sun Bowl versus Arizona.
Arizona. Okay, so that's trending towards Arizona.
Right.
Now, if we win against Carolina, I would
imagine
assume
it
we
would
get a
change.
better bowl.
Yeah.
I would like to see him go to the Pop-Tart Bowl.
This was I believe these were the projections after the win over Furman. So we'll be
Okay.
Carolina. They'll probably change.
Probably
a little
change and be because we'll be 7-5 at that point.
Bit. Yes. So we'll probably end up with somebody close to the same record.
Yeah.
6-6, 7-5, something like that.
Yeah, a little bit better
So,
of a team. Sure.
This last one, we had, and again, this was before everything last night. So these
Okay.
have changed a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you had
sure.
your Heisman favorites.
Okay.
This being Rivals Week, we're going to get into a little Heisman topic here.
Okay. Yep.
So your Heisman favorites were Mendoza from Indiana.
He's the winner by far.
Before last night, obviously he had 2,641 passing yards, 30 touchdowns to 5 interceptions, 216 rushing yards with 5 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremiah Love, running
Okay.
back for Notre Dame,
Yeah.
had 1,306 rushing yards, 17 touchdowns, 274 receiving yards, and 3 touchdowns.
That's not bad, but that's not Heisman running back numbers.
And then Julian Sayin from Ohio State.
Yeah, he's the other.
2,832 passing yards,
So more
27
passing.
touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 20 rushing yards, and no touchdowns.
So he's got more passing yards, less passing touchdowns.
And
And
obviously we
less
said this
rushing.
before.
Yeah,
But
but now Mendoza, he went off yesterday.
Right.
He
did.
had like 3 or 4 touchdowns,
Yes.
and I think he had another rushing touchdown too.
With
so.
that, I've got 7 guys here that I wanted to say. Now, those are your top 3.
Yeah.
Now, usually there's top 5.
Yeah.
So out of these 7, which do you think rounds out that top 5?
Okay.
So
All right.
first off, we'll go. You've got Gunnar Stockton from Georgia.
Okay.
2,465 passing yards, 19 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 361 rushing yards, and 8 touchdowns.
Okay.
Does he potentially get in top 5?
He's. I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me hear the
So-
rest of them.
Then you've got Marcel Reed, 2,752 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 395 rushing yards, 6 touchdowns. Obviously, this was before last night.
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think he's in that list.
Then you got Haynes King from Georgia Tech.
He's a dog.
2,516 passing yards, 12 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 883 rushing yards, and 15 touchdowns.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That sounds
I
better.
would put him in there.
And again, that's before today, so
Now,
those stats are going to go
Hey,
up.
I'm biased.
I mean, before last night.
feel
so,
like
I
he should
mean,
be for top
I'm
5.
biased, but he's for sure in my top 5. He's going to New York. He's for sure going to that
and
New
of course,
York.
the majority of these, I do have one wide receiver in here, but
Yeah,
most
sure.
of these are quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Dante Moore from Oregon.
Okay.
2,447 passing yards, 23 touchdowns, 6 interceptions,
Oh, wow.
180 rushing yards, and no touchdowns.
I would put Stockton in before him, but
Okay.
keep going.
Joey Aguilar,
Okay.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
3,145 passing yards,
Whoa.
23 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 119 rushing yards, and 3 touchdowns.
The problem is he's got 10 picks.
Yeah.
If he had less than 7, he would be front runner by far
But the other thing is, how do you?
because he's got most yards.
How do you only have?
He's got 3,000.
But how do you only have 3 touchdowns?
23.
Rushing. Those are rushing touchdowns.
Those are rushing
I was
touchdowns.
like-
Those are rushing
No, he had
touchdowns, yeah.
23
I was like,
passing.
man, they're
Yeah,
running
but,
a lot, aren't
but
they?
compared to like the other two quarterbacks, like Mendoza or Sayin,
Yeah.
those have closer to 30.
Yes.
So he needs more touchdowns, less interceptions. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's in that top 5.
Carson Beck, 2,805 passing yards, 22 touchdowns, 9 picks, 56 rushing yards, 1 touchdown.
He's got too many picks. 9 picks is a lot. For a
It is.
Heisman quarterback,
'Cause
9 picks is a lot.
He had 4 in that one game.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
I mean,
How many-
he's gotten better.
How
but-
many picks does Cade have? Like, what's Cade? I was just curious.
Cade
What's
now,
Cade's stats? Stacked
now
up
what's
to these
funny?
guys?
What's funny is last year Cade
pull him up right now.
had Heisman winning numbers. Cade did.
Yeah.
He didn't even get invited to New
Here we
York.
go. So for Cade, 2,482 yards, 16 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
Only 5
That's
picks.
not bad.
Rushing, he's got 95 yards and 3 touchdowns.
To me, that's better than
That's
half
better
the
than
guys you said.
Yeah, some of those guys you
Yeah.
said.
I would
I would have put Cade.
I would put Cade. Like, I would
Well,
put.
he didn't have these stats when it did this.
No, I know.
I would say I
think
would put the other guy. What you're talking about in the top 5.
Yeah.
Like Cade. Not saying that there's probably other people that are
I
equal
think
to Cade, but those numbers should be.
Yeah,
I would put
Cade's a little
Cade
better.
like
Decent.
6 on that list.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
keep going. What else you got?
I'm not sure how to say his first name, but Mckay Lemon, wide receiver for USC.
Oh,
he's
USC.
like projected to be the first wide receiver off the board.
He's
in the
really
draft.
good.
1,124 receiving yards,
That's
10
really-
touchdowns.
That's really good.
This is an interesting rushing stat.
Okay.
2 rushing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns.
So he's on the one every time, and it's probably like
Yeah.
a jet sweep every
Yeah.
time.
Wow.
I mean, but he's had
That's-
8.
that's
he's
interesting.
had 8 carries,
So
so he's probably rushed for a loss or whatever.
sure. So, but for him to have 12 total touchdowns, 1,000 yards receiving, which is really good, but most receivers to win like a something big, you need to have like 1,500,
Right.
like 13 to 1,500, and closer to like 18 touchdowns.
Something
like receiving.
interesting. It would be interesting to see some of the stats of like some running backs from the past.
Yeah.
And some like what's the guy?
So with that, it'd probably be Stockton and
I would put Stockton
King.
at 5, Haynes King at 4, and then
those other
Sayin 3.
Love.
Love
And
second,
Mendoza.
and then Mendoza winning it all because
I think-
Mendoza
yeah.
he's the best quarterback in college football right now.
I think Mendoza's proved it, and I honestly believe he's going to end up
He,
with.
he had his Heisman moment against Penn State. You needed a Heisman moment to win a Heisman.
Yep.
What's
and
a
he had
Heisman
it.
moment?
So
Where you do that?
well that's
Everybody
Anyway.
knows that.
now it's objective. Like your Heisman
Pose for the
moment,
camera.
your Heisman moment is objective to
Yeah.
the committee and everything. But
Like big play.
well, I mean they're down with like less than a minute left, and he throws a touchdown. And the guy tiptoes to score the touchdown against Penn State to beat Penn State. Now that's when Penn
Yes.
State was really bad.
Yes.
But I mean, it
Epic
just
catch.
it proves that like even in adversity, your team can win, and you have that moment. You're the first team to go 12-0 this year so far.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, that being
Pick'em's
said,
time.
let's get into pick'em. Get your spin
10
wheel
minutes.
ready, Justin. We're gonna do
10
rapid
minutes.
fire. The good thing is we already have our first 3 because those
good.
games already happened. We were gonna just say them real quick, just rapid fire because I'm not gonna put them on our list, like our paper list thing. Well, I will. Actually, I will. By the way, the paper list will go out after all these games have happened, so I apologize, but we'll have it for us so we can keep track of
It's
it.
mainly, I don't
It's
like
mainly
that.
for us, but
3-2.
all right. So we'll start with Mark. What's his number?
We got College Game Day doing their picks too.
Oh, their
right
picks
now.
right now. They're doing their picks too, so it's perfect timing.
3 of them picked Carolina.
Of course they will.
Mark's number is number 15.
15, game 15. That would be Alabama Auburn. You've been talking about it the past 2 weeks. All your things on your old in history have been Auburn Alabama games. So okay, what you got, Justin?
I get
7.
number 7. Ohio State, Michigan.
Ohio State, Michigan. That's about to happen
The
right
game.
now. All
Here
right.
we go.
Okay.
So let's see what we got here. You get number.
I get number
12.
12, which is LSU Oklahoma. Okay. All right, Mark. Get your wild card. Let's see what you pick. Don't say cherry turnovers. I only say that because I just posted that short today.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Passing yards 249.
Okay,
Ooh.
so you got to pick a team. So you be thinking about that.
Alabama and Auburn.
Auburn and Alabama. That's actually, I don't know.
Yeah,
That game's
I don't know.
I don't know. What'd you do? You dropped one.
I'm going under.
Going under.
I just feel like I should say under.
Okay.
Typically, isn't that like a defensive game? It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like a high scoring game.
You remember a couple years ago when we were watching it and it went to like double overtime? When the Clemson game was
the
starting right
score?
after it? I don't remember. It was only like 20-something, 20-something. Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
Alabama's always been like a rushing.
This
Yeah.
is
They get really good running
team.
backs usually.
this is oh boy. I
What
don't
you
know.
got?
Wait a minute. We forgot who had the. Oh, he had the highest number, so he can look at the stat if he wants.
Well,
to.
he already picked.
Oh,
So
darn
it
it.
don't matter. It's too late. No, I'm just kidding. No, you can still look.
Can I change? I can change my mind if I see the stats.
Look it up on your phone. Look up the stats of both
So,
teams.
I got interceptions made.
Interceptions made.
Interceptions made.
So you got to pick the team.
I got to pick a team, and it's
Made.
3.5. Yeah.
3.5.
by the defense.
Yeah, by the defense.
3.5.
3.5. Yeah.
That's a lot of picks.
Over under 3.5.
All right, you think about that. I'm gonna do mine.
Yeah.
All right, here we
so
go.
like I have to pick a team to make.
To
get.
get.
Ooh, I don't know about this.
What'd you get?
Halftime score 29 and a half.
Oh boy.
I've never had this before.
Oklahoma.
Halftime score.
Of
Yeah.
29 and a half
Like
Total
total,
between the two teams.
both teams.
over or under.
So I got to pick
Yep.
over or under.
Over, under 20
I'll tell you
and a half.
what.
Between LSU and Oklahoma.
Yes, so I can make sure I put that down.
Huh.
Oh, let's see. I'm just gonna go.
See this
See, I
is
don't
a game
know.
with Michigan and Ohio State. I think because Bryce Underwood he's a dual threat QB, so
6 minutes.
it's more of a. I'm gonna go.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Michigan, and I'm gonna go under.
Under. Okay.
Under, what was it? 3.5.
3.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go under.
All right, so I got mine. I'm going under 29 and a half halftime score, but I'm probably going to get that wrong because LSU and Oklahoma, when they play, it's usually pretty high scoring. But anyways,
Well, we'll see what happens.
I know it's a little bit different because LSU's offense isn't near as good. But okay, let's get it straight into our pick'ems. We got the first three rapid fire. I'll tell you what: Georgia Tech, Texas A&M, Texas, and Arizona State. Mark, you start us off. Do those three picks together.
Okay. The first three that come up.
Yeah, the three that happened yesterday.
Yeah, so Georgia Tech.
So number 3, 5, and 6.
Okay. I had Georgia by 1.
Okay.
They won by
They won
one
by like what, 7?
Yeah, they won by 7.
Won by
I
7.
got Texas A&M by 7. I lost that one.
Yep. Okay.
And then Arizona by
You had Arizona State, didn't you?
Arizona State by 1.5.
By 1.5. Okay. All right, Justin.
Yeah, so I had Georgia by 3.
Okay.
So they always, and then A&M I had them winning by 4, 31-27, but that didn't work.
Yeah.
No, obviously. And then I had picked Arizona State 35-28. For the Georgia game I had said 34-31, but yeah, so
Wow.
there was that.
Okay.
So-
And then for the Georgia game, I picked Georgia 35-33. The Texas A&M Texas game, I picked Texas A&M 28-24. And then Arizona State, I picked Arizona State 33-27. So
So we're all 1 and 2.
we're all
right?
1 and 2 start going into what is now our picks.
And we're
So
starting off with
college game
the
day.
game.
The game.
which
Oh,
they are currently picking right now.
perfect timing. All right.
And Pat McAfee's picking, and I'll just tell you right now,
It's kind of
it's tied 2-2. 2 guys pick Michigan, 2 guys pick
Oh,
Ohio
here we
State.
go.
And Pat McAfee's getting hyped up.
It's Michigan.
His
It's Michigan.
pick.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
Hang on.
No.
Hang on.
OH.
Oh, he's picking.
He picked Ohio
did
State.
The OH. He picked Ohio State.
The Buckeyes. He just picked the Buckeyes. Wow. All right. So speaking of the Buckeyes, Ohio State, Michigan. Mark. Well, I'm sorry, Justin. Start us off.
In this game, oh man, Hutchinson's giving him the EY. But yeah, so in this game, obviously it's going to be a game. I've got a decently high-scoring game here
Okay.
with a total of 35-31.
Whoa.
However, I do not agree with Pat McAfee.
Oh.
And I don't think Ohio State figures it out this year, so give me Michigan.
Hot take. Put the counter on the screen. All right, Mark.
Ohio State by the spread.
Okay. Give me Ohio State 38-22. I think Ohio State finally figures it out. Popularity, you're welcome. All right. Miami Pitt. This is another top 25 matchup. Mark, we'll start with you. Who you got?
Pitt by 1.
Pitt by 1. Man, that's a hot take. Hot take number 2. All right, Justin.
I gotta fix my. I don't know whether to fix my score or.
You already put it down. You've already put it down.
Well, I did. I put it down, but I put the team that I picked to win at a lower score than the other team. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing.
You got to flip them then. So you just flip the score. Because
flip the score.
If you want that certain team to win, just flip the score.
Okay, we'll flip the score. So, see, I put that
But just
because
make
I
sure-
think they're going to score that
Make
much.
sure you put the arrows so I know
Yeah,
when
so
I put them on there so that you pick the right team or not.
Well, I got the.
All right, we got-
When's the official
Two-
kickoff?
12:08, 12:15
Okay,
ish.
so we
So
got
we got it. We got it
So-
like 5 minutes.
Yeah, so give me Miami. Obviously, I put down 28-31. I got because I thought Pitt would score 31, but give me Miami 31-28.
31-28.
we'll
Okay.
just flip that.
Okay. Yeah. So make sure you put your arrows on there. I have Pitt winning 28-21. So that's another hot take. Put it on the counter. That's 3. All right. Let's get into another good game. Vandy at Tennessee. Both teams ranked in the top 20.
I don't think any of us are going to pick the same this week.
I don't think so either. The rivalry week's crazy. Anything can happen crazy. So we'll start with you, Justin. Who do you got?
Tennessee 27-24.
Wow. Okay. All right,
Tennessee
Mark.
by the spread.
Tennessee. All right. Oh, Rocky Top. Give me Tennessee. 38-35. All right. Here we go. Iron Bowl. Alabama heading to Auburn this year. Anything can happen in this game. Anything will happen. Remember the kick 6.
Oh,
That's their fighting slogan. Remember the kick 6. We'll start with you, Mark. Who you got?
Alabama by 14.
By 14. Whoa! That's actually a hot take. I'm calling that a hot take right now.
Yeah,
All right.
they're away.
Yeah. Hot take.
This is the only game on here I hope I get wrong.
Okay.
But give me Alabama 28-24.
Wow. Okay. I agree with you. I hope my pick's wrong as well. I have Alabama winning 31-27. So let's get into the last 3 picks. Iowa going to Nebraska. Iowa.
Which this one happened last night as well.
Oh, it did happen last
did.
night. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay, so we're still gonna do it though. Okay.
Yeah, we're still gonna do it. But
I genuinely do not know the score that happened. So we'll start with you, Justin. Who you got?
I picked Iowa 31-28.
Okay.
Is what you see that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Mark.
Well,
Sorry.
um,
Who did you have?
I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna do.
Did you not pick this one?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, well, he's just thinking.
Give me Doug Flutie and the Cornhuskers
I knew that was coming.
by 1.
By 1. Wow. And I picked Iowa 17-12. So
Okay.
who won that game?
So the final score was 40-16.
Oh wait, they played that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was last night.
I didn't know that happened.
40-16. Who won?
Who won?
Iowa.
Iowa did
All
win.
right. Hey,
So now you're 1-3 and we're 2-2.
Yep.
All right.
if that doesn't make any sense, then you need to
You
watch
need to
our
go
old
back, yeah.
episodes.
You need to go back and just watch the series.
I know Doug
For the
doesn't
loyal
play for-
followers,
Yeah.
it made sense.
I'm gonna go back and make a
forgot.
playlist of all of our podcasts so people can go back and watch them.
Yeah.
I forgot I had this second sheet over here
What's your? Oh,
from our.
I'll tell you what.
Loyal
Let's
fan.
finish ours, and you can just
Yeah.
do a rapid fire
I'll
of
do
all of
rapid
his
fire.
picks.
Here we go.
Okay, let's get into our game of the week. It's chicken eating time. Who we got? Justin. Clemson, Carolina.
Yep, I got Clemson 35-20.
All right, Mark.
I got Clemson by 1.
Okay. And I got a little song for mine. So back in 2009, I went to this conference called Big God. And this conference, Carolina had beat Clemson 34-17. Then the song was 34-17 Gamecocks beat that Orange team. Well, let's flip that around. 34-17 Clemson beat that ugly team. Give me the Tigers, baby. All right, last game of the week, last pick 'em, and then Justin's going to do rapid fire on one of his coworkers.
Yes.
Cincinnati, Cincy Wutzke heading to TCU. What you got? Who did I start with last time? Go ahead, Mark. Who you got?
Cincinnati by 1.
Cincy Wutzke, let's go. All right, Justin.
TCU 35-31.
Wow, okay, I got the tiebreaker. I got a game going to overtime in a very high-scoring game, 42-41. Give me the Horned Frogs of TCU. All right, we got our pick'ems. So now,
Very quick.
real quick, we meant to do this earlier, but Justin, do rapid-fire picks,
picks.
and then we're going to end this off.
Should we pull a game up on the TV?
He's got it up right there.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
So
they have it.
So real quick, not yet. They're about to, but real quick. So for yesterday's game, Georgia Tech, he had Georgia winning 27-24. Texas A&M, Texas, he had A&M winning 31-17.
Okay.
Arizona and Arizona State, he had Arizona State winning 35-28.
Man.
The kickoff just happened. Clemson has got the ball.
All right.
Now,
Oh.
for Ohio State and Michigan, he's got Ohio State winning 52-27 over Michigan.
52.
blowing 'em
Whoa.
out.
Hot take. All right,
Miami-
everybody got the counter.
Miami and Pitt, he's got Pitt winning 21-17.
Okay.
Vandy and Tennessee, he's got Vandy 28-17 over Tennessee. Alabama and Auburn, he's got Alabama 24-21 over Auburn.
Wow.
Iowa and Nebraska, he had Nebraska winning 27-24 over Iowa.
Whoa. Okay.
Clemson, South Carolina, he's got Clemson 21-17.
Isn't he a Carolina fan?
He's a South Carolina fan, but he doesn't think Carolina can handle
Okay.
Clemson this year. So, and then for the Cincinnati TCU game, he's got Cincinnati 34-24.
All right. Well, you've heard our pick'ems. You've heard NFL topics.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Clemson's doing really good right now. We just started, so we're gonna outro this thing
Just
because
had a good
yeah, we just had a really good
completion.
play. So,
Yep.
anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. You guys are amazing. Our last podcast has officially blown up. We got over like 1,500 views, 67 likes. Let's just say 68 because I don't like that 6-7 thing. Anyways, we got 68 likes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Y'all are real ones. Y'all are amazing. We can't wait. We have a giveaway coming up really soon. My wife's channel is blowing up. We're going to try to do like a collab thing, a collab giveaway. She's going to give away something on her channel. We're going to give away something on both of our channels combined. Anyways, guys, thank you again, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Stream.